Hello, Artemis. Hi. I'm bored. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Because, I haven't really done anything. I had a whole week off from college, and I went back to my high school to see my friends in their play, which I was aching to join them. I was in the audience and with my friends. One time I went with my dear friend Maddie. She was in the video that I did for Star Kid. Yay, Maddie. And then I went with my friend Olivia, who's my dear friend. I love her dearly. And I went with them. And we were sitting there and we're thinking, why aren't we on stage? For all three of us ladies had been on that stage before. You know what I mean? We were like the old actors in the school. And we used to do plays at the school. And it was the weirdest feeling because all our friends, all our castmates were doing plays, and we're sitting there in the rows, and it's like, we're not in this. I have a few opinions to lay down because I have no music to think about. Well, one is that I don't like my room anymore since I came back from college. Well, I'm going back. I'm going back to college, but this is what my dear sister did. Look at this. Noise, noise, noise. Look at my former wall of awesome. Decidedly not awesome anymore, except for the Beatles, which are, pretty awesome. But, it's kind of boring. I have an opinion to lay down. One is that I think brilliant people should be more common. I'm not saying that I myself am a brilliant person. I am very flawed. I am blunt and rude and horrible. But, I have yet to meet a very, truly brilliant, unique, awesome person. Maybe my brain is spoiled. I've seen way too many shows and movies and read too many books about, men, who are dashing and intelligent and strange and unique and locked up inside themselves. Recently I just watched the new Sherlock series with Benedict Cumberbatch, if that is how you say his ridiculously absurd, beautiful name. It's like a sparkle in the mists of all the horrible, boring names in Hollywood, which I can't think of any right now, but his is pretty good. But yeah, he's playing the Sherlock character, and he's just like the guy in the books. Well, not just like, but he's wonderful, and you're like, he is the rudest, most conceited, horrible, he's nasty, he's horrible, but you love him anyway, because he's brilliant. And and then there's Mr. Spock from, Star Trek, and you're like, he's horrible too, and it's like, forget Kirk. I'm sorry. Personally, for me, forget Kirk. I'm like, I don't care. He's the pretty boy. He's Kirk. He's kind of an idiot. But, for Spock, it's like, he's intelligent, and the reason you want him is because he's a hard nut to crack. Now, my mom gave us a bit of advice. When you get married, marry someone, whoever, that is smarter than you. Now, not a huge request, not a tall order, but I'm like, okay, smarter than me. I got you, Mom. I'll take that to heart. So, I'm living my life. 19 years old now. I just had a recent birthday. Yay! It's almost Halloween, by the way. Woo! I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Anyway, so I'm living my life, looking for someone smarter than me, and I'm like, there's not a lot. And if they are smarter than me, they're like social recluses. They're like locked in their rooms. I mean, I'm not one for socialization, but when I do get out, I do not have awkward. Well, I am extremely awkward, but I'm kind of funny. I do well enough to get by, and some people don't. And generally, they're very intelligent, and it just kills me because, I don't like awkward silences. And when you get past them, what if this person's not? I don't know. It's a dilemma that I'm dealing with right now, trying to find someone who is, going to measure up. I know it's such a horrible, snobby, conceited way to look at life and romance and stuff, but, Okay, anyway, I have another opinion to lay down, and I think there's a movie called How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. It's got this guy whom I dislike strongly. I mean, it's a good movie. And the character, well, he's supposed to be a bit of a rat. And, that's fine. that's okay, and he is a rat. But they have the right tools right now to make him make a new movie out of it, because it was just a musical on Broadway with Darren Criss. Well, Danny Radcliffe at first, but Darren Criss was the one I saw on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube. Shh, don't take it down. It's really good. A lot of us don't have money. Anyway, yeah, but I saw it, and I'm like, dude, this is perfect. Make a new movie, make a new film. And I'm concerned they won't. And I'm sitting here, I'm not in the business. I'm 19 years old. I can't do anything about this. It's exhausting. But they should make a new movie of it with Dan Rad starring it, and he has got a great voice. Yeah. Happy Nearly Halloween. I'll probably do another video for Halloween because it's my favorite. Anyway, that was completely boring and very unproductive. Oh well. Bye! Thank you, my fellow art lovers, even though there was no art featured in this, film. Besides, the Beatles.